everybody. I'd like to introduce the guest host this week on Beyond Our Control, Miss Susie, the former host of Romper Room.
Hello there, boys and girls. How are we today? Good. We have a very special treat for all of you today, don't we? Yes, we do. So welcome, welcome, welcome to Beyond Our Control. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Are all my friends ready for play? I see Joey and Cindy and Carol and Barfy, and I see you too. And welcome, welcome, welcome to our special Romper Room reunion. I'm Miss Susie, and I'm your host today. And with me, I have 4 very special guests. We have 4 rompers who have grown up to be, oh, so big and tall into nice, nice adults. So let's say hello and how are you to Billy and Mary and Jeffy.
Major Jeffy.
Major Jeffy and Bruiser. Yes. Well, right in front of all of us here in Romper Room School, we have papers and crayons. And do you know why? We're going to draw some pretty pictures. And you friends at home can get paper and crayons and draw pretty pictures with us. Let's everybody draw a picture of our own house. We can put bushes and trees and a door and mailbox. Let's do that now, okay? Okay.
Green.
Friends at home drawing with us? That's nice. Are we just about finished? Oh, fine. Let's see the pretty pictures now. Mary?
Well, here it is. I've never been very good at art,
Oh,
but...
Mary, that's a very nice picture. That's very nice. And Billy?
Listen to me. I see no reason why I must draw one of these silly pictures, let alone be on this ridiculous program. I mean, we live in the same house, for gosh sakes.
Oh, you and Mary are brother and sister.
Oh, no, we're married. You see, we met on Romper Room. Do you remember, Bill?
Oh, how sweet. Isn't that nice? Major Jeffy? Show us your picture. Oh, that's so nice. And Bruiser. Let's see your picture, Bruiser. Very nice, boys. Very, very nice. And friends at home, would you like to hold your picture up so I can see yours, too? Those are pretty pictures. Now, let's all put our crayons and paper away, and Miss Susie is going to stand up, turn on Mr. Music, and we're going to have some physical fitness fun. Doesn't that sound nice?
Oh, Rippy.
We'll all get ready to march around. Are you friends at home getting ready with us? You listen now. Let's everybody stand up and lift our knees up high, and we'll march to Mr. Music. Isn't this fun?
Fun.
Yes. You friends at home, march around with us. Major Jeffy, what are you doing?
Nothing, just wait. I want to hear this, okay?
Major, we'll just mark in place for right now. What are you doing?
Come on, let's hear some enthusiasm out here. Come on, suck in that gut. This is the Stars and Stripes forever. Let's march a little bit here.
That's enough marching. I'll turn this music off. That's enough marching for right now. We can all sit down now. Yes, you boys and girls at home can sit down too. I have an idea. You know what we can do now? This is a good time for us to have our snack. And while we're having our snacks, Miss Susie will read you all a story. You friends at home can have some cookies at your house while we're having our cookies here. And then you too can listen to our story. Now, once upon a time, far, far away in a magical land of candy delights, there lived a wise old tortoise named Tippy down under the shade of an old oak tree down in Dingley Dell. And every night, Tippy would sit under her tree and look up at the great, bright, shining moon and say to herself, "My..."
Wait a minute here. How can you look up at the moon every night? What about new moon? I mean, I can understand that there's a fairy tale and all, but you're talking about a moon that never revolves. Let's not get too far out with this thing.
Oh, all right. Anyway, nearly every night, yes, Tippy would sit under her tree and say to herself, "My, what a lovely moon. I wish..."
Wait, hold it up again. Just one more question. What the talking bacon heck is a tortoise doing in a dell? I mean, a tortoise is an amphibian, and anytime he's not swimming around the ocean, he's living on a beach. Okay? How does he get fed? Little shrimpies come hopping up to her door, sacrificing themselves for her nourishment? He's right, you know. God, of course I'm right.
Bill, let her read. I'm sure Miss Susie's doing her best.
Yes.
Go ahead, Miss Susie.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Tippy would sit under her tree and say to herself, "My, what a lovely moon. I wish I could tell the moon how beautiful it is." And just then, the great, bright, smiling moon called down to Tippy and said, "Why, thank you, Tippy. I think you're beautiful, too."
No, wait a minute here. Wait a minute, now I have to object. How can you possibly suggest that a mass of rock in space talks approximately 9 trillion tons in weight talk to a tortoise? This violates every physical limitation ever written down on paper.
Yes.
Listen, I happen to be an officer of the United States Army, and that is an obvious insult to my intelligence and the intelligence of the entire U.S. Army. But, go ahead. Read on.
All right. Tippy looked up and said,
Grub! More grub!
"Just take some quiet.
Eat the table while you're at it.
Be quiet, all of you.
Let's
Here,
go.
quiet.
Come on. Here,
I
give him the
demand
takeaway, girl.
that there's quiet here.
Give him that rubber duck.
Quiet, please, everybody. You, and you, shut up! Now, now that I'm in a little bit better control over you, let's play show and tell.
No, forget it.
They don't take things to be polite or, jump onto the moon or something.
All right, we won't play show and tell. All right, we won't play show and tell. We won't play anything for that matter. Oh, I had a lovely, lovely program planned for you today. You know what? I had arranged for Mr. Doobie personally to come here. Yes, Mr. Doobie was coming here personally. We were going to send letters to our moms and our dads.
Mommy?
I was going to let you play with the blocks and the finger puppets, anything to keep you happy for 10 minutes. It's been 20 years since you have been on Romper Room, and none of you has progressed past the mental age of 6.
No, wait.
You still can't sit. You can't sit for 30 seconds without acting like a bunch of baboons. So fine, that's just what we'll do. We'll sit here just like rocks and just do nothing. And you can't have any more grub. You're just going to sit there, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Well, this is fun, but don't go away because we have a teeny-weeny little commercial break to do. But I'll see you later, and be a good doobie. Well, I'd like to thank all of the good boys and girls for letting me host Beyond Our Control today. I had such a fun time, and they were all such nice young ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thanks a lot, Miss Susie. And here's your complimentary BOC button.
Well, thank you very much.
Miss Susie, before you go, could you do me a big favor?
I'll try.
So let me look through your magic mirror.
Oh, well, I don't know. See, only Miss Susie is supposed to look through this magic.
Oh, come on, just a little peek, okay? Wow, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. I see Tony and Steffi and Steve and Jack. I don't even know these people. And there's my dog Alan and my grandma and there's Anson Williams. Hey, Potsy. Hey. And there's E.T. Wait a minute, he's a fictional character. How did he get in here?
E.T. really?
Wait a minute. All I see is my reflection.
Oh, great. Now you ruined it now, jerk.
Oh,
good job. Right now. You moron. God.
I'm sorry I broke your mirror, Miss Susie.
Oh, well, that's all right, but you'll notice that I'm going to begin to age very rapidly in a minute, so I'd better say goodbye.
Okay, see everybody next week on Beyond Our Control. Hey, you are getting pretty old.